We're having some technical difficulties with the multicam application or streaming from there. Hopefully this will work. Yeah, Bruxley. Will you do me a favor? Can you get my cameras down? Yeah, they just pop off. You might have to help each other. One has to climb up there. Just try. If not, no big deal. Maverick Shilkin at left wing. Bjorn Newman at center. Unclesbay at right. Schillings and Hensler on D. Hensler handles the puck, gonna skate it in up the left. Gets squeezed, gets by. Bjorn in the corner. Elk River are able to move it out. Picked up by Bjorn right back in. Bjorn from the right, he's got Unclesbay chasing. Off the blocker, high sticking whistle called on Unclesbay. And we'll move down here. Logan Gliniani out there now. Takes the face off, that gets covered up. Glancy and Fleeman on defense. Porter Englehart, a winger with Brock Shilkin. Fleeman behind the net. Tries to chip it out, kept in by Elk River. Cuts back to the slot. Dumped it down. Glancy picks it up. Moves it forward to Englehart. Englehart gets stopped at the blue line. But they fight it back in. Gliniani from behind the net. Up front. Oh, it slides past. Oh, that was in. Shot by Englehart. It looked like Shilkin was able to get that across, but the ref was right there. Waved it. 13:50 left in the first. 0-0 game Woodbury and who we playing? Elk River. Thank you. Fleeman pushes with Boomer, Friend, and Van Leer. He'll change off. Grayson Graham out on D. Who's wearing 47? Who's wearing 47? That's Grayson? Well, thank you. Zero, Boomer, Van Leer, and Friend with Graham and Pidich. Back for Grayson. Graham's gonna skate it in. Graham digs right, shot. Saved. Good effort there by Grayson. Hensler and Schilling's back on defense. Newman's going to take the face off with Uncle's Bay and Maverick on the wings. Mav works the puck, drops it for Uncle's Bay, gets slapped in the corner. Still there. Uncle's Bay lifts it, bounces to the other corner. Newman and Mason working. Elk River able to clear past Shillings. Miles building momentum. Elk River tries to change. Shillings finds a slot. We got a whistle. Too many men? Too many men. Penalty on Elk River will give Wdby a power play with 11:58 left in the first period. 0-0 game. Had some technical difficulties with the multi-cams. So we're going horizontal here on the east rink. No change. Newman wins the draw. Maverick works in the corner. Maverick battles. Loose puck on the near boards here. Looks like Elk River's gonna push us. Shillings to Hensler. Hensler skates it around. Loses a skater. Moves it to Maverick. Maverick cuts through. Maverick, top shelf. Glove save, knocked down. Mason Uncle's Bay fights forward. Elk River is able to clear the zone. Back to Shillings. 53 seconds left in the power play. 0-0 game with 11:15 left in the first. Hensler handles the puck. Up to Mason. Mason. Hangs, leaves it for Shillings. Shillings off the boards to Hensler. He gets pushed off the puck. Maverick's there to help. Shilkin works behind the net. Back to Newman, wraparound. Goal! Slips it 5-hole and breaks the 0-0 tie. 1-0. Power play goal for Wdby with 10:49 left in the first period. From left to right, Brock Shilkin, Logan Gliniani, and Porter Englehart. Behind them is Levi Fleeman, Ollie Glancy. 1-0 Wdby. Glancy handles the puck after Gliniani wins it. No icing. Gliniani, tried to center, picked up by Elk River. They're gonna push. Fleeman skates backwards. Ollie catches up, good move, cut across. Tobias says no. Good save by Toby there. Here comes Logan G. Logan skates it in. Sends it behind the net, up front. Oh, good look by Brock. Just got tipped over the stick of Englehart. Looked like off. No call. Logan G looking for Brock. Gets him. There goes Brock. Englehart in the slot. Battle for it in the corner. Ref's in the way. Englehart cuts across. Shot. Saved. Whistled. And Logan and Brock battle for it. They'll get pushed away. Here comes Asher Van Leer at center, Robbie Friend at right, Braden Boomer at left. Mason Pitich and Grayson Graham on D. Elk River able to clear. Robbie steps up. Chases behind the net. Up. Friend tries to move it forward. Good stick there by number 4 from Elk River, and we got an offsides called. 1-0 with 9:22 left in the first period. Van Leer takes the face off, wins it to Friend. Friend sends it back to Pidich. Pidich over to Graham, up to Asher. Asher gets caught in the neutral zone. Elk River pushes it in. Pidich comes across, shot way wide right, over to the far boards. Robbie battles in the corner. Van Leer digs it out. Asher from behind the net. Body's in the corner, puck's bouncing around, comes out for Boomer. Boomer starts the press. Friend in the middle. Van Leer behind him. Centering pass. Mason backhands it to Van Leer. Van Leer sends it across. Friend will shift off. Out comes Unclesby. Out comes Hensler. The other three remain. Schillings made it out as well. Schillings and Hensler, your D change. Hensler handles the puck behind our net. Moves it forward to Van Leer. Van Leer skates it up. Boomer will change. Asher gets taken down. Unclesby pressures the puck behind. So does Maverick. Maverick comes in. Unclesby from behind the net. And in comes Bjorn Newman, fills out that first line. Good centering pass by Mav. Leg blocker gets away from it. Newman picks the pocket. Slapped away by Elk River. 7:30 left, 1-0. Good cross pass shot. Ooh! Schillings looking for Mav back door. Couldn't get a firm stick on it. Love to see it. Newman behind the net. Deflected all over the place. Bouncing puck. Schillings will regroup. Miles turns. Catches him with a shift. Gets pushed off the puck. It's loose in the corner. And here comes Elk River. He'll chip and chase. Out comes Hensler. Stopped at the red line. Mav loses an edge. Moves it up to Porter. And we got an offsides. Scrimmage number 2 of the season for your Preds. Won last night. Up 1-0 with 6:40 left in the first period against Elk River. Porter Englehart has Brock to the side. Shot. Oh, tic-tac-toe! And we're playing hockey. You love to see it. Englehart to Brock. Back to Porter. Makes it 2-0. 6:28. Gliniani takes the face off. Porter and Brock as wings. Ollie handles the puck over to Levi. Fleeman up to Logan. Logan hustles it in. Back to the slot. Drops it down off a skate. Goes to the corner. Shilkin. Porter working behind the net. Logan fighting for position up front. Oh, Porter got a freebie, tries to lift it right over top the goalie. Brock tried to move it back to the point. Elk River able to intercept and push it into their offensive zone. Logan G, right back up to Porter. Englehart with Brock, has Logan G behind him. Drops it back, backhand, tipped around. Ooh. Good heads-up play there by Logan G with the backhand to get it down to Brock, but Elk River caught up. Heidich tries to body up as Woodbury makes a change. Elk River's number 7 picks his pocket, shot, slides across the crease. It's gonna Stay in the zone. No, Braden wants it. All right. Mason Pidich with Van Leer, Friend, and Boomer. Van Leer picked off. A little soft there. Good hockey play by Van Leer. They're playing Bantams next year. Let them start hitting. Power play for Elk River with 4:48 left in the first period. 1 minute 30-second power plays. It's 2-0 Woodbury. Friend takes the face off. He'll stay out there with Boomer, Pidich, and Graham for the penalty kill. Behind the net. Out comes Woodbury shorthanded. Boomer up to Friend. Boomer with Friend. Friend puts it on net. Loose in the corner. Up front to Friend. Robbie gets pushed off the puck. Elk River moves it in with the man advantage for 54 seconds. 2 shots on goal by Elk River in this power play. 1 by Woodbury. 44 seconds left in the power play. 4 minutes left in the first. 2-0 Woodbury. Robbie getting a breakaway. Got one behind him. Sends it on net as they change. They'll shift off. Schillings and Uncles Bay out there with Hensler. And here comes Bjorn. Bjorn has Uncles Bay to his right, and Hensler follows. Up front for Uncles Bay, slid across, covered up, whistled, net off the moorings. 8 seconds left in the power play, 3:26 in the first. Good shorthanded effort there by the fellas. Fleeman and Glancy behind Hensler and Bjorn. Uh-oh. Got caught on some skates, saved us. That's the end of the power play for Elk River. Out comes Maverick. Bjorn Newman, oh, ices it on accident. No change for Woodbury. Elk River wins it. Tried to send in from a point, blocked by Uncles Bay. Maverick looking to send it to Newman. Newman, ooh, goes top right and knocked down by the Elk River glove. Uncles Bay dumps it down. Finally in. Little rebound goal there by Maverick. Uncles Bay puts it on net. Newman slaps at it. And then Maverick able to bury it. 3-0, 2:38 left in the first period. If you haven't already, like and subscribe to Friend Broadcasting Network. You'll get updates. We had some technical difficulties today with the scheduled live stream, so I just had to go rogue and go live. No change for Woodbury. 2:31 left in the period. Maverick brings it in on the right. Chips and chases with Bjorn behind him. Uncles Bay steps up to pressure. Fleeman. Bjorn with open ice. Yeah. Newman up to Maverick. Maverick has Mason. Mason cuts back. Grayson Graham dumps it back in. He's working with Mason Pitich on the D. Bjorn up front to Uncle's Bay, still loose. Bjorn up front, slapped away. Elk River able to clear the zone. Poked away by Graham, moved up for Maverick. Maverick's got Bjorn with him. Gets it taken away. Graham tries to slap it back in the zone. Porter Englehart picks it up by the red line. Porter squeezes pass and Woodbury will change. Logan G, Brock. Mason skates backward. Takes out the body. Here comes Logan G looking for Brock. Porter there pressuring as well. Here comes Schillings. Miles off the skates of the defender. We're in the corner. Back to Hensler. Hensler tries to skate it in. Hensler forward and a good goal. Hensler puts it on net. Porter bounces it off the blocker and Logan G able to slap it in there for a little ticky-tack grease goal. 4-0, 13 seconds left in the first period. Schillings and Hensler on D. Logan G takes the face-off, wins it back to Dane. Dane to Miles. Miles up to Logan. Back out by Elk River. And that's your first period. 4-0 Woodbury over Elk River. We'll be right back. Alright, we're back and we're live. So we are resurfacing after the first in these scrimmages by request of Coach Strauss, so we can address some of the improvements we can make. But apparently during the regular season, that will not be a regular occurrence. All right, we'll get started. 4-0 as we start the second period. Advantage Wdby. Maverick, Bjorn, and Mason in front of Miles and Dane. One by Wdby, back to Miles. Schilling's got caught at the blue line and offsides. One by Newman. Over to Hensler. Hensler will dump it in. Bjorn comes away with it from the wall. Stopped by the defense there. Elk River moves it in against Miles. Poked away, loose puck behind the net for Hensler. Off the wall. Miles takes his time. Sends it to Dane. Up the wall to Maverick. Maverick slaps it up to Mason. Newman back to Mason. Mason down to Newman and in for a goal. Beautiful transition. And a good back and forth. I think everybody touched it. Miles to Dane, up to Maverick, to Mason, Mason to Bjorn, Bjorn back to Mason. Mason dumps it in for Bjorn to finish. I think I got that at all. Brock, Logan, and Porter in front of Ollie and Levi. Levi, after Logan wins it. Offside's called. Back to Levi. Ollie sends it up to Mason, to Logan, who's got speed. Logan takes it deep in the corner, leaves it for Mason. Mason gets tripped, sends it on net, and goal. Mason gets tripped, penalty in the air, but we're able to finish it. And now it's 6-0, 3:51. Another good transition from the second line here as we started today. No change for Wdby. Elk River able to send it down, picked up by Glancy. Glancy, he's got speed and saw some real estate. Elk River able to stop it at the blue line and send it back in for Fleeman. Fleeman tried to clear it with a long pass, kept in by number 4. Leniani up to Porter. Porter Clears the zone, gets tangled up with 5. 5 comes away with it. Stares down Ollie. Ollie pushes him to the wall. Good hockey play. In the far corner for Brock. Now Levi. We got a penalty on Elk River, delayed, roughing on Fleeman into the boards. Here comes Porter. Porter knocked away by the goalkeeper and whistled. Woodbury will have a power play with 12:47 left in the second period. 6-0 Woodbury. Boomer, Braden, Asher, and Robbie in front of Grayson and Mason Pidich. Elk River sends it around. Pidich able to dig it off. Pidich hustles back after a good hustle and D there by Pidich, and a save by Toby. Gets pushed all the way to the blue line. Number 6 able to keep it in for Elk River. But Grayson Graham comes away with it off the boards to Asher. Van Leer's gonna skate in on the right. Robbie behind him. Robbie shot right in the belly. Covered up by the goalkeeper. 54 seconds left in the power play for Woodbury. They will change. Maverick, Bjorn, and Mason with Miles and Dane up front. Good shot by Bjorn, point blank after the pass from Maverick. Just gets denied. Schillings over to Hensler. Hensler. Oh, all the way across and goal. No, what a save. Elk River standing on his head. Gets a skate out there and blocks it. Good play by Woodbury. And a goal. Maverick with the rebound goal after Miles sent it in from the high slot, makes it 7-0 after that power play put away. I'm going to give you a fair warning. This stream might end a little early because it's a scrimmage. And Friend Broadcasting has a tea time before the snow hits here in Minnesota. 7-0. I think we're playing running time now after 6. Mason Unclesbay handles it, gets it to Hensler. Hensler tries to push it forward, does. Brings it in on the left side. Mason and Bjorn screaming up front. Backhand. A lot of action and whistled. Glancy and Fleeman behind Brock, Logan, and Porter. Puck goes to Elk River. They send it around the near boards. Glancy steps up. Brock holds the line on D, sends it down high, wide and left, tongue twister. Kept in, bodies all around Glancy. Tries to chip it across. Defender kicks it, and out to the neutral zone for Fleeman. Over to Porter. Porter will stop and start. Takes it up the middle. Porter off the helmet of the goalkeeper. Porter still has it. Drops it back to Levi. Levi to Porter. Porter. Kept in by Glancy. Glancy. Skates it hard, takes his time. Shot from Porter, deflected, never made it to the keeper. Sent in by Glancy. Goalie slides out to block it to the corner. Out comes Mason Pidich and Grayson Graham on D. Sent in, saved. Here comes Elk River against Pidich. Pidich slaps it away, takes the body. Interference maybe called. Seems soft. Yeah, Pidich got called for interference. Looked like he just tied him up. Friend, Schillings, Graham, and Van Leer are your kill unit. Back to the point for Elk River. Center each pass, blocked and covered by Toby and whistled. Not running time. 9:20 left in the second period. 1:21 power play for Elk River. It's 7-0 Woodbury. Shot and goal, power play goal by number 13 for Elk River, makes it 7-1. Elk River able to capitalize on the one-man advantage. Glancy and Hensler behind Maverick, Bjorn, and Unk. Woodbury wins it. Maverick up to Mason. Mason gets stuck. Pushes it forward. Hensler. Tied up. Newman. Hensler. Hensler shot. Off the glove. Up into the glass. Bjorn. Fights to keep it in. Offside's called. Bjorn wins it. Hensler will take it in. Hensler, shot. Off the glove, deflected up over the net. Looked like it was on target, just a quick hand. Puck goes all the way down, no icing called. Schillings will get to it first with pressure from 11. Gets past him, up to Maverick. Maverick leaves it for Miles. Miles with momentum, has Bjorn. Chip, Bjorn, goal! Just pure speed and great team chemistry there. Miles swings it around, wheels and deals. That's 8-1. Brock, Logan, and Porter in front of Ollie and Levi. Back to Levi. Up to Porter. Porter stuck at the blue. Elk River able to bring it in. Freeman pokes it away, sends him to the wall. Shot saved by Toby. Battle on the wall for it. Still loose, Glancy behind the net. Puck's on its edge, he settles it down. Chip pass, offsides. Fleeman circles back. Bouncing pass that Brock was calling for. Hits a skater on the skate. Good job by Fleeman. Hustles over there. Glancy picking up speed. Gets it to Porter. Porter stops. Stuck. Elk River. Number 13 takes it away. Fleeman pokes it away. Good D by Levi. Incidental good hit by Porter there. 6:40 left in the second period. It's 8-1 Woodbury. Woodbury changes friend on the ice with Mason Pidich, Logan G. and Fleeman. Elk River dumps it in for a change themselves. Pidich behind the net. Friend's going to go to the wall for it. Digs it off the wall. Gets stuck again. Offsides. Timeout called by Coach Toms. That ref almost told him he couldn't call a timeout. Gonna teach him something. I look at it like practice. Yeah, we called the timeout. Should be at 16 by now. This is not acceptable. I like it, setting the tone early. That's all right. Friend, Van Leer, and Boomer with Pidich and Graham. Did they call one?
Yeah. I know him, and he did.
And Tom's doesn't give a shit. Doesn't care. I didn't know he called for the resurface after one to do some lessons and talk inside. I just said, I like this resurface. He's like, no, that was my call. I wanted to address some stuff in between. Elk River hustles it into the zone. We got a penalty, and the refs are conversing. Number 21 will go to the box for Elk River, giving Wdby a power play with 5:52 left in the second period. Apparently, it's not acceptable to call timeouts in scrimmages, but I'm cool with it. Five on four for Wdby. Pidich behind the net. Drops it down for Van Leer. Van Leer's got Friend up front. Boomer. Back to Graham, down to Friend, wasn't looking for it. And they dump it in. Picked up by Friend. Speed! Robbie got called for a penalty. So it'll be 4 on 4 for 31 seconds, and then Elk River will have an advantage for about a minute. 5 minutes left. Uncles Bay, Maverick, Miles, and Dane for your kill. With this kind of talent, we're going to have a target on our back all year. Guys are going to play us physical and as hard as they can every game. Mav to Hensler. Dane. Dane, silky mitts. Loose puck behind the net. 5 on 4, Elk River now. Hensler up to Maverick. Maverick looking for Uncles Bay. And kept in by Elk River. 15 seconds left in the power play. 3:35 left in the second. Here comes Mav. Mav Shilkin. Backhander. Dirty. Right over the shoulder. Short-handed. 9-1. 3:24 left. 2 seconds left in the power play. Good little flick there by Mav. Logan G will take the face-off with Brock on his left, Levi and Ollie back on D. Out comes Porter. Wdby back to full strength. Slapped around, kept in by Elk River. Kick, push forward. And we got a foot race. Behind the net for Porter. Brock there trying to poke it around. Engelhart cuts back, sends it to the wall for Glancy. Glancy stays with it. Glancy, oh, just low and left. Elk River able to clear. Glancy has Brock to his left. Gets pushed off the puck. Logan G picks it up. Grayson Graham back on the ice on D. With Mason Pidich, who handles the puck. Pidich over to Graham, up to Gliniani. Gliniani loses a stick, picked up by Brock. Brock tried to send it across. Friend shot. Oh, Friend with a point blank off the bench. Friend shot, goal! And Robbie buries one, makes it 10-1 with 1:40 left in the second. Quick release, gotta be quick. Way to be there. Boomer, Van Leer, and Friend in front of Graham and Pidich. Mm. 10-1. Oh, sent back by Friend after the win. Mason stuck in the corner. Elk River behind the net. Send it up front. Here comes Robbie. Center! Oh. He tried off the post. Here comes Elk River. Graham. Good defense there by Grayson. Robbie on the wall again. Move it. Oh, got a stick on it. .43 seconds left in the second period. 10-1 Woodbury. .20 seconds. 2-on-1. Boomer and Friend. Friend with a beauty. That's 2 for Robbie in 1.5 minutes. Good pass there and good transition out. Boomer to Friend makes it 11-1. 2 goals in about a minute. They stopped putting them on the board, but it's 11-1. Maverick, Bjorn, and Mason with Miles and Dane. That's the end of 2. Woodbury 11-1. I don't think we're going to resurface, so I'm just going to go on mute for a second. My bad. Oh, that's just a picture. Sorry, I was on mute. That's my bad. Sorry, people. Thank you for texting your loved ones. Because I'm in the zone. You should have heard the calls that I made when you guys were on mute. I did make the announcement, and I will tell you, it's 11 to 1. And this broadcast will end in 10 minutes. Whether the game's over or not, offside's called. The stream will end early today. If it was a game, I would not. But because it's a scrimmage, I'm taking my liberties. Boomer, Van Leer, and Friend in front of Graham and Pidich. New goalie for Elk River. Jody. Battle in our zone. Elk River able to clear. Picked up by Pidich. Pidich off the wall to Asher. Gets stopped by number 9. Here comes Graham. Grayson Graham. Shot just wide left. Moved up by Elk River. Boomer to Friend. Friend on net and covered. Whistle. Woodbury will change. Hensler to Schillings. Miles, shot, tip, goal. Bjorn there to clean it up. Miles sends it in. Little tip drill and buried. That's 12-1. 14 minutes left. Uncle's Bay to Miles. Miles. Hensler. Waits. Ooh, saved. Mason put that on net or on goal. Goalie able to get a pad on it. Maverick to Bjorn. Ooh, shot by Mason goes high. Up in the air. Elk River able to clear. Bjorn takes it. Miles picks it up. And we got a whistle. Slashing on Elk River will give Woodbury a power play. Shot gets blocked. Hensler fights behind the net. Logan there with him. Excuse me, Bjorn there with him. Cuts back, Hensler. Mav. Good pass to Hensler, gets saved. Oh, fans on the backhand, goes back to Miles. Miles. Up to Maverick. Maverick. Looking for a spot. Shot, Uncle's Bay. Saved, rebound opportunity, and tucked by Miles. Sneaky, shifty guy. Magic Man. Now you see him, now you don't. Yeah. Brock, Logan, and Porter with Ollie and Levi. Brock sends it in. All right, it's 14-1. There's 11 minutes left. And I am going to end the stream in 2 minutes. This is your 2-minute warning for this stream to end early for this scrimmage. Shilkin clears the zone. Elk River tries to get right back into it. And that's whistled. You know what? We're going to call it early. I love you all. Bye.